This gentleman here next to me is being very generous and nice. He's got a beautiful 66 Corvette, and he has a lot of details on his car, which makes it very unique because in so many ways it's so original, but in so many ways it's not. But it's just a really unique 66 Corvette. And so you don't have to be in the video with your face, but you can talk behind the scenes if you want.
Okay, so what we have is a 1966 Corvette, numbers matching, original block, heads. It's got a little bit of work on it. It's got a crane cam and a little bit of head work.
Big block?
Big block, 427, yep.
Original block.
Numbers matching, yep.
How many miles?
I've got about 120,000 on it. I drive it.
So has it ever been bored or opened up?
It is 30 over.
Okay.
So the paint color is it's called Grigio Titanio. It's a Ferrari paint code. Gentleman in Hancock, Maryland did a great job.
What was the original color?
The original color was a Milano maroon, but when I got it, it was a black cherry, but it was more like a purple. And I had it like that color for a few years. It was an okay paint job, and then I saw this color, and I just fell in love with it. So,
it has factory AC?
No, that's aftermarket air conditioning because in the summer with big block side pipes, black interior, it gets hot.
Now, did you put the black pipes on?
These pipes came with it, but they were I had them done in a satin color when it was black cherry, and these are hooker headers and hooker side pipes.
That's so neat.
Yeah,
the hooker header. That goes back to the 60s and 70s.
Yeah.
So you actually have the hooker headers. Oh wow.
Hooker headers.
Oh, that's really cool.
I sent them down to a place in North Carolina called Jet Hot Coating.
Yeah.
They coat them inside now and put that nice flat color to it. So it's got M22 rock pressure 4-speed, teakwood steering wheel.
Oh, so inside your car, can we look inside there?
Sure.
The interior looks just phenomenal. That's all original?
No, it's not.
Okay,
no.
So it's been restored.
Right.
But that's awesome. So 4-speed. Look at your radio
M22,
sideways. Yep. Isn't that something on how they did a sideways radio?
Yep.
AM, FM, or just AM?
AM, FM.
Okay.
So teakwood steering wheel, which was an option in 65 and 66. So
right.
Original teakwood.
Okay.
Like I said, M22 rock pressure, 373 rear end, so it'll launch, but I don't wind out on the highways too much.
Right.
Body off restoration. I was in Afghanistan for 18 months, and I told Zane Finney in Hancock, this is what I want. And
Hancock, Maryland?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Does a great job. Great job.
I just love the good old side vent windows.
Right.
And it's just so cool. The hand crank. I mean, when do you see that in a new car?
Door handles.
Yeah, I mean, when do you see that in a car today? Hand crank, right?
Yeah.
I mean, why don't they bring back the side vent window, get the air in your car without having the big.
You need it.
Just the little things, right? So what is this? Is that the lock?
That's the lock. You just turn it like this, push the button when you close it, and.
Okay. And steering wheel's original.
Steering wheel's original, teakwood.
Okay. Let's go to other sides. We see your instrumentation on. Did you ever want a split window? Was that ever on your radar screen?
It was not. You know why?
Okay.
Because you can't. I'm a big block guy, and you can't put a big block in a 63 without notching the frame.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. That's good information.
Yep, 65.
Never knew that.
Yep, 65 was the first year for a big block. It was a 396, and it had the notch in the frame.
Wow.
For the big block.
That's really good information. For me being a Corvette guy, I never knew that was a limitation. So the clock works, right?
Yeah.
It does?
Yep.
Get out of here.
It's been rebuilt.
Oh, wow.
They're usually analog.
Yeah.
But I had the whole dash taken out. I've taken the dash out of this. So this has been down to the bare frame, and the interior has been totally gutted and put back together.
But you'd never know it as not being, the regular, just an individual would truly believe this is the way it was and the way it is.
Right.
And power-wise, I didn't hear you. What's the power on the motor?
It's a good question. I never had a dyno mode. It was a 427 390 from the factory, but they underestimated it's probably more like 400 425 from the factory. It's got a cam, a little bit of headwork, so I'm probably pushing past 450, 475 maybe.
If I see the sticker, is this a factory air cleaner?
It is.
So that's all original.
Right. But the sticker's not. For some reason, when they redid the motor, they put a 450 on there because they knew it wasn't a 390.
Okay, so they put an aluminum radiator in for you, or is that factory?
I did that because these things are notorious for overheating, especially the big blocks, because the radiators are at an angle, and because of that, they don't get air forced through there. So you almost, for a big block, especially when it's really hot out or you're on a parade, you almost, I put the door electric fans in, and the aluminum radiator, you almost have to have that, or they're going to overheat.
But the original one was fan attached to the front pulley
It was not.
motor.
It was not. Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
So the original setup
Right.
was your original
Regular radiator fan
on a pulley.
Right.
And you're saying back in the day they didn't do a good job in stop and go traffic of cooling down the car.
No.
Okay.
Just an engineering, not necessarily a fault, but just in design.
Right.
The way the radiator was, they just overheat.
Okay. Now you got the closable lights. So you got the front headlights. Did you ever have any? Are these vacuum operated or electronic operated?
These are electric.
Okay.
I think the newer ones, maybe 68, is when they moved over to the vacuum actually.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
And for you, this is your just take it out on the car show weekend.
Yeah,
I mean,
I drive it like I stole it.
Really?
All the time.
So anytime the weather's good out,
I'm out
if
there.
you can go to work or go somewhere, go to the grocery store.
If I can afford the gas.
Yeah.
The gas.
Oh, really?
I'm in the single digits.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Is it? Oh, come on.
I am.
It's like 8-9 miles per gallon.
If I thought about how much the miles per gallon was, it probably would.
Oh wow! Look at the windshield wipers, all new.
All the chrome has been redone. All the stainless has been redone. The windows are they've got they're tinted, but it's not a film. It's when they poured the glass, they
really
the windows are.
That's very unique.
Yeah,
that's really nice.
So then the wheels are.
Let's talk about the wheels.
I'm trying to think of PA Engineering, or I think it's PA Engineering in California.
Okay.
They're custom wheels, the same wheels that made Eleanor's wheels in Gone in 60 Seconds.
Okay, you're talking about the Mustang? Right. Okay.
Same company.
Yeah. Okay. And you're saying that is aluminum wheel or cast iron?
That's I believe it's an aluminum wheel.
Okay. It has like a cast iron look to it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
They look like Traeger.
Right.
Yeah.
Without the chrome finish on them. Okay. And the gas tank's back here. What's the size gas tank does this even have? Do you even know? What would you guess? Like 12, 14, 15, 14 gallons?
I should know that, but I don't.
Isn't that pretty cool though? The good old days when,
lift it up,
just hook it up, and it has some, just the car is so original. I mean, this is just a beautiful car because it's just all the detail of it. You got the fin, that fin look on the roof and all.
Classic styling.
And you really did a great job in my view of the color. I think you picked out that was your choice of the color.
It was.
But how did you come to closure that color, Ferrari color? Is that a Ferrari color?
It is. It's called Grigio Titanium.
Are you Italian, sir?
I am not.
Okay.
I just saw the color. And so the thing about the color, I've had about 7 Corvettes. And
oh wow, that's phenomenal.
Of all different colors. And I saw this on a Ferrari, and I thought it would go great.
So you walked up to the person who owned the Ferrari and got the color, or you just went to the magazine?
I just looked online. I think I got it in the magazine. So the cool story about it is the guy, Zane Finney, that I've mentioned, has been painting Corvettes forever. And does a great job, obviously.
Right.
And he doesn't like to paint Corvettes anything other than their original color. And like I said, I was in Afghanistan for 18 months, and I said, this is what I want. And he painted it. When I got back, he came to me and he said, John, do you mind if he's putting a 67 together for himself? He said, John, do you mind if I paint my Corvette the same color? I said, no.
But he was calling you a traitor initially.
Right.
Then he joined you to be the traitor as well, right? Hey, this is awesome. So, hey, I'm going to cut it there because it's a nice little video here. Thank you very much for sharing your love and passion of a beautiful, rare car.
Thanks for appreciating it.
Thank you.